And we are live. Hey everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the Ed Talk. I'm Eddie, or at or n.cos or n.cos or n.cosplay. It's a whole thing. And right here is L slash serotonin.cosplay and serotonin.cosplay on Instagram as well. And all this information is in the description. With links this time, guys. I am improving my game. Anyways, the Ed Talk is a place where I interview my iconic mutuals and we do some cosplay advice, tips, all that stuff. So keep on watching. But I
Uno
feel like
reverse about that icon comment.
no. That's not you're not allowed to do that. That's not allowed on the Ed Talk. Sorry.
Eddie is an icon.
This is not about me. This is about you. So let's get into some quick questions. So when did you start cosplaying?
About 4 years ago, my cousin got me as a birthday present tickets to anime and gaming con, and I thought, let's cosplay. I decided to go with Heath Ledger's Joker, 13-year-old, just full
I love
Heath
that.
Ledger. But I didn't really start properly doing it every so often until a year ago.
Fun stuff, you know? Oh, we have a question here.
Ooh.
Pronouns.
They, them. Well, I usually go by them, but I don't really mind.
There you have it, folks. Oh, thank you, Pluto, but this is about L.
Thank you.
Totally. I would just like to mention that I decided to wear my old UA cosplay because that's how Elle and I met. Fun fact, doing My Hero Academia 2nd Gen. That was really fun. I miss it.
Yeah, Hibiki and Otokoroshi, I haven't cosplayed them in so long.
I haven't since February because I did a little Valentine's Day Hibiki. Yeah.
I meant to duet it, but I just forgot.
I do that all the time. It's all right.
It was in my favorites, ready for me to do, and then I just blanked.
Yeah, I do that all the time. So, okay.
Justin freaked out when he found out Otokoroshi was me. We got on the topic of old cosplays of yours, and he was just like, "Wait, you're Oto?"
Yes, L is Oto. It is solved. On that note, who was your first cosplay?
Heath Ledger's Joker.
What about on TikTok?
Oh, on TikTok, Deku. A really bad Izuku Midoriya. It was so bad.
Well, we all think that about our first cosplays, but then we improve. And we feel proud. Oh, here's a question. How did you start cosplaying?
Like I said earlier, my cousin just said, yeah, your birthday present is I'll get you tickets to this convention. And then I was just like, ooh, convention. I really want to be a character. And I was obsessed with Batman at the time. So Joker. But then on TikTok, I saw your stuff on my For You page a bit. And I was just like, I really want to do this.
Yeah, it's really fun. Cosplay on TikTok, just cosplay for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the last question before we get into the filming bit. But favorite character you've cosplayed?
You already know what I'm gonna say.
Oh
Grover
yeah.
Underwood. He's just a very big comfort cosplay of mine, and I just love his character. I just love everything about Grover.
Yes, he is the best boy. I agree. And your cosplay, astounding.
Uno reverse.
I said that's not allowed. It's not allowed here. It's not allowed here. I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Thank you. Well, you kind of do make the rules. It's your account.
Psh, we don't talk about that. Anyways, what is your filming process for TikToks?
Depending on what type of video I do, if it's like calm, just lip syncing, I'm usually like this. I have, do you know one of those box lights you put letters in and it
Yes.
goes up? That's what I put behind it, and my LED lights. But if it's like a vibrant one, or like I want to show more than just this, I do it in my windowsill, just over there. It's better lighting, and just at this type of day, it's just really good.
What do you suggest to someone who doesn't have like a good place to set up? Like, would you do boxes, like set up boxes, or would you do the windowsill and like tape your phone to the window? I don't know.
I use blue tack. I literally have a constant little blob of blue tack on my windowsill in case I want to put it on there. And you're currently on 2 boxes. My sewing kit and my makeup box. So yeah, if you don't have boxes or anything, blue tack's only like £1.50. So if you just get that and just experiment in your room and test the camera. Like when I first did it, I literally just piled pillows on, put a teddy on and leant it against that, and then blue tacked on my mirror. Then I moved to blue tacking the back of my door to finally securing a place at my windowsill.
Just blue tack everywhere. It's everywhere, guys.
Everywhere. If you see my wall here, it's just covered in where blue tack was.
I love that. Since I've known you, probably since you started cosplaying on TikTok, I've noticed that like your filming places have changed a lot. Like, how do you determine what is a good place to film?
Lighting usually, and like I'll show you. Here's the difference here. It's usually better at night because the lights, you see it more.
Yeah.
But say if I moved over here, the lighting's like, my brightness is way down, so I literally could not see the screen for like 2 minutes. Like here, the lighting's really good.
Yeah.
It's just iconic. Like, it's where you feel comfortable doing it as well.
Yeah.
And it's more like flattering. If you're in dark light, it can take away part of your cosplay, or just so find places with like good lighting. Like here, it took me ages to find this. Well, it didn't take ages to find it. I was just too dumb to realize I could just do it in my windowsill.
There you go. You know, cosplay is about experimentation. Experimentation. Just seeing what works the best for you. Because cosplay is for you. I'm going to hammer that fact in every single one of these. I am sorry.
Yeah. Don't let other people like deter you from it. It's something you do. Like me, it's like coping mechanism. If you like it, do it. If you like angsty videos, do angsty videos. If you like wholesome stuff, do wholesome. You're just like me and Artie and Pine and Nico.
You guys are just like
angst.
The angst.
Then you just on your own, just like wholesome content.
Crackhead content.
I still love your Magnus, just like I live here.
Yes, but your angst. Oh, I just touched that mic. Top notch, always.
Thank you, and I love your wholesome and crackhead content.
This is about you.
I will compliment you, and you cannot do anything about it, Ed.
I could yeet you, but I'm not going to do that.
10 minutes in, just
Yeet. But speaking of the yeeting, here's a question. Thoughts on the fact that in most of Nico's streams, you are in we bring up the whole Draco thing.
I dye my hair white so I can do cosplays, and now all of a sudden, Draco Malfoy. Give me 2 seconds.
Harry Potter was also a thing we did. We did some Harry Potter OCs.
We literally did a Harry Potter OC.
Yeah.
I do have a Slytherin tie because I did cosplay Draco with the old wig I used for blonde hair, like Jason and Octavian and stuff. So I'm whacking my headphones all around. Sorry if that comes through with the wind.
Harry Potter, that's a goes back because we did the whole OC thing. I didn't even have a Slytherin tie, but I was a Slytherin. So just work with what you got.
Yeah, I have 2 Harry Potter wigs, ties, a Ravenclaw and Slytherin. I'm personally a Ravenclaw, so I wanted to make sure I had that.
You got to make sure you have that always. Here's a favorite fandom to cosplay from.
It used to be My Hero Academia or Attack on Titan. I still love Attack on Titan, but I've sort of deferred from My Hero Academia, and it's currently Riordanverse, thanks to you.
Isn't everything Riordanverse?
You are the king of Riordanverse cosplay.
No, not about me.
Yes.
Not about me.
You and Z, the king and queen of Riordanverse cosplay.
No.
So I literally saw your Percy and all your Riordanverse cosplays for so long, and I've been meaning to read the books. And with lockdown, I finally managed to do it. So I was just like, in 3 weeks, I had read all of the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, and I'm now on House of Hades. And I've also read the first 2 Magnus Chase books.
Yes. Just Rick's books are breathtaking.
Brilliant.
Always. Just like I'm currently rereading The Sword of Summer, and just like going back to that, it's just like my childhood. And just when you cosplay these characters and you reread it, or as Elle, you're currently reading it and you cosplay some of the characters in the books, you just get so many ideas like to recreate the scenes, and it's really fun, you know? Yes. So, favorite tag you've joined? Because together we've done a lot of OC tags, but like just favorite tag in general.
I did really like our Otakroshi and Hibiki stuff with all like the UA, possession, mind washing, brainwashing, not mind washing. I cannot speak today.
It's all good.
That is a really good one. Oh, I joined one recently, which me, Artie, Justin, and Jay, and cameos from Pine. We're doing this tag it's called Before the Lightning. It's coming soon. Basically, we're redoing the Broken Trio and Grover. Grover should be included in the Broken Trio.
How did I know you were going to say Broken Trio?
You literally said it 2 minutes before.
Yeah.
Before we started.
Yeah.
We're doing their story from Luke leaving his house, like running away, to Thalia.
Iconic. I love that. It's gonna be angsty though, so.
Oh yeah, it's me and Artie. Of course, it's going to be angsty.
Can't wait to cry, but it's not my crying time. So, favorite OC. We've had a lot of them together as
well. First one that comes to mind, Otakroshi. I keep bringing this up because my mind's literally blanked on every other single OC I've made I like Arthur Brown, even though I recently called my account, so I don't have any Arthur stuff on there, but I shall be doing soon.
He still exists.
Arthur
That's all.
still exists.
Still exists. Might not be on TikTok, but still exists.
He's just in the ether.
Just somewhere, you know? We don't know, but somewhere. Any cosplans you want to share?
Oh, 2 seconds.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? I put in the description, if you guys are a mutual of mine or want to see a certain mutual of mine, let me know. Contact me, probably through Instagram would be better. But yeah, so if you have any suggestions, I want to get to all of my mutuals. So I just don't know what order to go in. There is no order, just whatever I feel like. So yeah. I could do some stand-up comedy for you guys. I can't really do stand-up comedy, but I tried. Yeah. So the Ed Talk is pretty fun. It's gonna be every 2 weeks. Oh, hello.
Sorry. I have the stuff for Loki. I just need to get into it. And what's his human Jack? I want to do a human Jack cosplay.
Human Jack.
We definitely need to do something with it.
Oh yeah. Definitely. I yes. I just love all Magnus Chase cosplays. Just in general. Just everyone needs to know that. Yeah. So do you have any other tips on how to film videos? Like personal tips and tricks that you use?
If you're self-conscious about weight or how you appear, if you want to look a bit slimmer, I'd recommend putting the camera at eye level or like slightly above, tilting down, but not too high up or you'll only get your head. You'll just be filmed like
yes,
your neck
exactly.
will hurt. So yeah, I recommend camera eye level or just under, because here my camera's lined up with my mouth. Well, chin, not mouth.
Same thing. Not really, but you know.
Details. Who needs them?
Exactly. That's my attitude towards things.
Also, don't be worried about filming a lot of stuff and never posting it or deleting it straight after. If you don't feel comfortable with what you've done, that's fine.
Yeah, just if you want to redo it, or just delete it, you know? Or just keep it in your draft.
I've done that a lot.
I have too many drafts. I don't recommend that if you have not a lot of storage. But if you just like don't feel the best about a video, just keep it in your drafts if you still kind of like it or just like the concept, you know? That's my advice. I don't have a lot of advice. But here's a question for you, Elle, since you are a Grover expert.
Ooh. First thing that comes to mind, Gemma. But if you want D&D Beyond, if you go on character building, there's this little thing on it where you can just create random names, or just Google female fantasy names starting with G, and just find something similar. Because I currently do not have any Grover names.
Grover Ina.
No. I was about to say to put Ina on the end.
Yes.
Grover Ina.
That's exactly what you do. Don't do that. I don't know. If you like it, do it, but you are now called the Grover expert. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. So
I don't make the rules when we all call you and Z the king and queen of
no,
the Reorderverse cosplays.
no. I don't have a blue hairbrush, but I will throw this at you. I mean, it's fitting. It's fitting. Okay.
I do cosplay Luke, so just.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly why it's fitting.
And you cosplay Rachel, so yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. My Chromebook does not deserve this. What TikTok are you most proudest of?
Ones that are on my account, I did one about Grover Apocalypse one where he starts off on the ground and just like, Thalia, the cam. I'm really proud of that. It took a lot of doing bits, checking it. Nope, that's terrible. Delete, redo about 5 times each segment. Also, one I did as Luke in his Camp Half-Blood shirt, just walking, and then evil Luke.
Ooh. I remember the evil Luke and the Grover thing. I just angst. You guys are gonna be the death of me. I've said it multiple times. It's true. I don't need to cry.
Literally
No.
2 a.m. 2 a.m. Well, technically this morning. Pine, Nico, Artie, we were all on a call. They were saying ideas, and I was just like, boy.
Yes, exactly. I did almost cry yesterday, but it wasn't because of angst. It was just because I wanted to cry, and it was on call as well. I got teary-eyed. I don't. Sleep deprivation is not good for you.
Keep a good sleep schedule.
Exactly.
Don't learn from us like 3:30, 2 a.m.
Yep. It's all good. It's all good. Okay.
Keep a good sleep schedule.
Who is your dream cosplay? Like if you could be any character, who would you cosplay?
You know how I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I'd like to do like a full Grover, like satyr legs and everything. That would be really cool. But like those legs and stuff are really expensive. So luckily Rick wrote that he wears jeans and high tops when he's like out in the mortal world. So I'm just like, thank you, Rick.
Everyone, thank you, Rick. Thank you.
Literally the whole fandom. Thank you.
If you could go to any con in the world, which one would you go to? Like, which one have you seen? Like, I don't know if you've seen like videos of people of cosplayers like, oh hey, this is this con or anything. Like, which con seems the most fun to you?
As Ollie said, forgot their name for 2 seconds. I'm blanking a lot today.
Also, a little plug. Ollie was in the first episode, so I have a little playlist on my channel. So if you guys want to check that out. Anyways, keep going.
Like Ollie said, San Diego Comic Con sounds really good, but I'm in England, so quite difficult to go to. But I'd really like to go to KatsuCon so I can meet you, Nico, Pine, Artie, and just everyone, which I've become friends with in the past 2 months.
Yeah.
You're all brilliant.
Not about me, but it's about them. I would love to meet you all too. Honestly, that would be
just go to
really
KatsuCon and just cut all your hair.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
That's what you're planning.
If
really
you guys
like to see that.
If you guys are not aware, then either Hallmat or KatsuCon, I don't know which one, but what I'm planning is to have a horde of Alex cosplayers cut my hair to stay true to Hammer of Thor, because it's for TikTok. No, it's not. I just thought it'd be really fun. So if there's
There has to be a Blitzen cosplayer in the background, just like waiting to
Yeah.
build his bag, just like
Fun. Yeah, that's gonna be a time. The chaoticness, if we all ever meet, is off the charts. So yeah. Anyways, here's a little compliment.
I just read the first sentence and I'm just like, thank you.
Good. Good. Get hit in the heart. We don't need to address the second one because it's not about me. Get
But
hit
it's
in the
true.
heart. Get hit in the heart. That's how it works here. Haunting
Sorry, I didn't catch your name, but thank you. That actually means a lot.
I lost my place on my thing. I'm wearing why am I like this? Okay. Where do you get your wigs?
eBay usually or Amazon, but they are quite hit or miss. Most of the wigs I have, the box I keep them in is currently over there. They're usually good. I do check the reviews on it, and if they're all just like, it's terrible, they're rubbish, don't buy these, I'm just like, I'm not going to buy that. Always check the reviews on it. If you're ordering from Amazon or eBay, I usually do use eBay because it's cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Most of them are really good.
Reviews are a good place to check. And I know I haven't done any shopping on eBay, but I know that with Amazon that some of the wigs also have like photos from customers to see like what the wig looks like on them, so you can get like a sense of what it looks like. So definitely check those out. I don't know if eBay does the same thing, but I know for Amazon.
Yeah, there are a few on eBay which have photos of cosplayers in them.
That's good. That's good. Oh, I think the hair cult's back.
They've moved on to here.
They've moved here.
Thank you. I need to tone near my roots again because there's just this part of my hair, white, yellow.
You know, that's just how it be sometimes. And that's all right. That is okay. Oh, here's a good question. Any wig care tips?
If it's a long wig, braid it. Like if it's pigtails, braid it, or like keep it on a coat hanger and hang it up. That's what I did with my Wendy Marvel wig. I hate how I look in it, so that's just in the depth of my cupboards.
Love that.
Every so often, just wash them. Even if it's soap, conditioner, fabric softener, or whatever you use, just like every couple months, just wash them. Why am I using so many hand movements?
That's okay. I do that too. Especially the thumbs up and the little shake. Oh yeah, you gotta have those. Exactly. We're gonna have some questions that are not my generic ones. So good. Thoughts on the hair cult?
Cool at times. It was funny at first, where they were just like that, and it's funny if they just come in and just like, your hair's awesome. It's only annoying when they constantly spam the chat, just like, who has the best hair and why is it Ed?
No.
I don't mind the hair cult. They're cool.
I think it's hilarious. I love the cult. Anyways.
Cool.
Yeah. Tips for closet cosplays.
Sorry, I'm coughing so much.
It's all
fever.
okay.
Closet cosplays. Here's an example. if it's your first cosplay, do someone like your personality or your personality type-ish. And closet cosplays, if you know the character well, get stuff which you think they'd wear. Like my first Grover cosplay was just a green shirt, orange hoodie.
Iconic though.
And then I actually bought the shirt. So yeah, just get stuff that you think they'd wear, like Thalia, black shirt, maybe a jacket. Just stuff they'd wear.
Just have the general vibe of the character.
Most people don't mind as long as you like portray the character right.
Yes. Okay. Any tips for
Sorry.
any tips? It's all good. Any tips for like when it's not light out, or if there's like an unbelievable amount of sunshine coming in through your window, like mine does sometimes. Like, what's your advice for that? Like, what kind of lighting can you use that's good?
Like I use, I either have the box, so if it is dark, and because sometimes, don't do this. I get into cosplay at like 11 p.m. Don't get out of it till like 12:30.
Yeah, sleep is good.
Sleep is good. Have a good sleep schedule. I put my box light thing behind my phone, and then I'm illuminated and the background's like black. And then I use my LED lights. If, like Grover, I used to put a green background behind it. And my Human Igneo cosplay, I did red. It's just cool. Use even your normal light.
Mhm.
Just use that.
Use what you got.
If it is extremely bright and you film next to your window, you can either pull blinds, curtains, or whatever you have over it, and just leave enough room to illuminate yourself, or cardboard.
Oh, that's true.
When we first moved, we didn't have curtains or anything, and when it was bright, we just got a big cardboard piece and just cut it out to the window shape, put it in there.
I love that. That's a
Or
good
you
tip.
could just like move filming position.
Yeah.
So it's like still good, but your exposure's not too bad.
My phone just locked out. Excuse me.
Oh,
Okay. Who do you look up to in the cosplay world?
you?
Not allowed.
Nico. It's true though. You asked me the question, and I'm doing it correctly. Artie, Mythical Rose, their Luke is so good, and I love their Shakespeare stuff.
Oh gosh, yes.
I genuinely love Shakespeare, and I saw them on my For You page as Hamlet, and I was just like, follow immediately.
Exactly.
So yeah, them. Who else? Starboy Blue's really good. My mind's blanking on all the cosplayers I cosplay. Cosplay. I cannot speak. Cosplayers I follow.
I mean, you could cosplay some cosplayers.
I was planning an Artie, but the wig I was going to use is just terrible. Just failed.
It's all good, you know? Do your best. I literally wear a Deku wig to cosplay Nico. So
that is very similar to Nico's hair, though.
A little bit darker. A lot darker. But it's the only green wig I had at the moment. I still don't have another green wig, but it's all good. Yeah. Gotta do the hand gestures.
If someone just makes a counter on how many times we go, or I bet it will be in like
Exactly.
the 50s by the end of the live. Just
Oh yeah, definitely. That is. Do we just have a thing for counters? I think everyone does. In this
you're
certain.
like the king of no.
Yes, I accept
Nico's
that title.
do it, coward.
Do it, coward. I'm living my best life. Iconic. I need to put that down. Okay. Comfort cosplay, but I think you already answered that with Grover, which is iconic.
Grover.
I love your Grover
Grover and
so
Luke.
much.
Thank you.
Your Luke. I approve because of the black, especially because of the black turtleneck, because I love black turtlenecks an unbelievable
Same.
amount.
We've been having a lot of heat in England recently, so I haven't been able to wear my black turtleneck. But the other day, it was quite cold. I looked through my window, quite cold. I was just like, it's time.
It is time.
Black turtleneck.
I have 3 black turtlenecks, and I think it's a problem. I've considered that an OC is not an Eddie OC until they've worn a black turtleneck.
Carter's done it. Hibiki did it.
Hibiki did it first. No, wait, no.
The
Another
OG.
The OG. The OG. He did it for his hero suit. That was fun. I missed that arc. Well, I don't think that was an arc yet.
We did like 3 mini arcs.
Yeah, we did a lot of just arcs that went like this. That's okay.
We had no consistency. We were just like,
No.
yeah, this happens.
This happens. Yes.
But
exactly.
after a bit, it was just fluff between Oto and Hibiki. It was just like,
we stand fluff always. If you're not
yes.
making fluff with your OCs, what are you doing? At least a little bit of fluff. You can have some angst, but you gotta have some fluff in there. That is.
Near the end, it was just me and you in character lip singing to songs, like love songs or just like lyrics, just
Yeah.
fluff. We were just like, we don't have arcs planned, so
Fluff.
here you go.
Wait, did we ever decide on a ship name for them? Let's decide that. I don't think we did. Did we decide on a ship name?
We didn't.
Okay, let's do that now. A year later.
If anyone has any recommendations, Otokoroshi and Hibiki.
Yes.
Information: Otokoroshi was a Kiriboku child. Hibiki was a race Mike.
Yes, that was really fun.
Have at it. Comment section.
Daddy issues. For both of them.
Then Otokoroshi just being crackhead, just like, I made this. Help.
Ooh, this one's a good one. Otobiki. Otobiki. I like that. Yes. Yes. That is their ship name. And they are canon.
Yeah, we did make it
that.
canon in the actual thing.
Canon. Because we stand canon relationships. Yeah. Also, thank you, Rick. I just gotta put that in there. Because he got the good canon relationships.
To quote a Vine, even though Vine is dead. Eddie, look, it's the good Kush.
It's from the dollar store. How can it be good?
It's Rick Riordan. It's always good.
Mm-hmm. Then who's the dollar store?
J.K. Rowling.
Yes.
Dobby wrote the Harry Potter books.
Accepted. That's canon. That's canon fact.
Heard it here. It's on the Ed Talk. It's true.
That means it's always true. Everything I say is true.
Even Daniel Radcliffe called. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. If you cut them down, I'm coming for your knees.
All right. What were you saying?
Even Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter himself, called J.K. Rowling out on her tweets, and I'm just like, yes.
We stand. We stand. Okay. If you could describe cosplay in one word, what would it be?
Unique.
I like that. Unique.
Because
Yeah.
it's different. You're not going to get two cosplayers the same. Like my first con, I had a pretty accurate cosplay,
Yeah.
but I didn't have a green shirt. I just wore my old school shirt, school uniform shirt, which was like this, but like long sleeves and white. I wore that. Didn't wear a tie. Waistcoat. And I managed somehow to find a purple like blazer overcoat thingy in a charity shop.
Nice.
Charity shops are
Mm.
brilliant for cosplayers who want to do cheap cosplays.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did that, and then someone else had a different version of it. They had a long purple coat, no waistcoat, and just a shirt. But they were still good. It's unique to everyone. It's their cosplay.
Yes, and we stand. Not every cosplay looks the same, even if it's the same character. And that's cool because like every cosplayer brings their own energy to it. And that's just really good. I just like seeing that, you know? Yeah. Here's an off-topic question. It's kind of an off-topic question, but tips on coming out. Do it when you're comfortable.
Don't feel rushed to do it.
Yeah.
And make sure whoever you're coming out to, you know they're okay with that.
Yes.
And get them in a good mood.
Yeah. And if
they're having a terrible day, like they just broke up or whatever, or just something happened which ruined their day and they're really miserable, don't go up to them with that. Wait until like tomorrow or when they're in a better mood.
Yeah.
Always be safe. Always know you have a safe place or are safe before doing it.
Yeah, that's a really good tip. Yes. What is your OTP? For like all fandoms or Riordanverse specific?
Because if it's Riordanverse, I really like Luke and Thalia before she turned into a tree. Because after, at the end, Luke's 21, she's 15, just about to turn 16. Yep. So after that, no shipping.
No shipping.
But if it's before they turn into a tree, yes. Also, Grover and Juniper, I really like that.
Gruniper, yes.
Juniper is Brit. Solangelo as well.
Top notch. I love it so much. Also,
Alex and Magnus as well.
Fiyero Chase, or as Rick called it, Beatrice.
Why is it called Beatrice?
Because there's the Shadowhunters books. I haven't read them, but they have a ship called Malik between someone named Magnus and Alec. So there's Magnus and Alex, and someone tweeted, I don't know how Twitter works. I don't have a Twitter, but someone
I literally just follow Rick Riordan on it.
I don't know Twitter, but someone asked Rick, what is their ship name? Malix? And he said, Beatrice is the nice name. So that's how it was born.
That's what we call it now.
Beatrice or Fiyero Chase. Also, would Fiyero Chase be their last name but they're dead and they're 16? Never mind.
In Britain, you can like legally get married with parents' permission at 16.
Huh. Interesting.
Like with parental consent.
The more you know. I don't know how that goes, but yeah.
Rainbow.
How does cosplay affect your day-to-day life?
I don't know. If I know I have like an hour and a half free, I might just go, may as well. Boop. Cosplay. Or
Nice.
all the friends I've made in the Reordenverse Discord. I made so many friends through cosplay. Like, I met some people at a con near me. We've become good friends, and then I'm British, and through cosplay, I'm friends with an Australian, a Canadian, a lot of Americans.
Oh yeah, a lot of Americans. Actually, I've noticed that there's a lot of Canadians compared to like Americans at times. Like,
Depending what time you join the calls and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I was once the only American. Well, Nico is now a Canadian, was dubbed a Canadian, but that's a fun time, you know? We stand crackhead hours. That wasn't even
Yes.
crackhead hours. That was
It-
just a regular day. Actually, while we're talking about that, which stream has been your favorite so far that you've been on?
Oof. The first one I was on with Grover, that was really fun. It was my first live. I was terrified. I literally texted you beforehand, just like, help, please. What do I do?
Yeah,
Panic. Then, like, we joined 10 minutes before we were actually scheduled to do it. They all calmed my nerves. It was brilliant. Crackhead hours. Go watch it if you want. Victory Nico.
yes.
That was good. The Royal AU was quite funny because apparently Pluto, if you're still here, you're my adopted child, and I also have a child called Pine.
Yeah, I heard about that. I wasn't able to watch the Royal AU live. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I've heard that it was so chaotic that they want to do another one. So that's fun. That's very fun. It was like family therapy, but isn't like every live some kind of family therapy?
Yesterday on Nico's live,
That was all family therapy.
unexpected, unplanned family therapy. People who were watching didn't expect it, but
I was just told.
Nico and Pine made me actually cry when I was watching it, and I was just like,
They're so
who
good at
needs
anger.
feelings?
That is.
I swear nearly every other video of Nico's or Pine's, I just comment, heart? Who need it?
Who needs it? That is just my attitude towards all you guys, because you guys are just angst. My
And
heart
then there's
cannot
just
take it.
you in the corner, just like, can we have wholesome content, please?
Exactly. Yeah. Basically. Okay, wait. If Pluto is your child and Pluto is my dad, does that make you my grandparent? Oh, well, you have a grandchild now. Oh, Elle is gone. Oh.
We are not reliving this. Someone actually made an Instagram of Pine Castellan.
Nice. I love that.
I think
That's great.
the only photo I've seen of theirs, I follow it because why not? It's just a picture of Luke from the Reordenverse like wiki and original website with a cross through it, and I'm just like, slides away.
Okay. Down to last two questions, prepared questions at least.
Ooh.
Okay. If you could go back in time and give your younger self cosplay advice, what would you say?
Don't worry about what other people think of it. Do it for you.
Solid advice.
If you don't do a cosplay because you feel you need to.
Mhm.
Like, I do mostly male characters. Well, literally all male characters. And I thought, actually, no, there was Day I did.
Yes.
Also, check out Day Night Tag. Sorry for the plug. Just
No, that's a good plug. I'm also in that tag because you asked me to join and I did. That was very fun.
yeah, you were like a cloud companion.
Cloud.
Cloud.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Anyways,
I felt I needed more female, so I did Wendy. I hate that. I'm never going to cosplay Wendy. So yeah, do it for you. Do what you feel comfortable doing.
solid. You know, that's hammer it home. That's how it be. Oh, we're doing okay. So, is there any other questions for Elle before I give the last question? I'm just gonna throw it out to y'all if you have any more questions, because I have an ender question. Ender, that's a word. Question that I'm gonna end all of my ed talks with because it's a good advice thing for all of you guys.
This is just
I'm gonna
being
wait.
chaotic. With Ollie,
Yeah,
it was professional. Here's what you do with lace front wigs. Couple of jokes. It was funny. I loved that. Like, I love your ed talk, but here is just
chaotic.
chaos.
But that's okay. That's okay. I can make it more chaotic if you want. Crispy wig. We could do some wig stuff. Here's a crispy wig. It has a tag in the back. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
I can't. I don't want to keep having to undo my headphones and adding it back. Whereas the Grover wig,
Nice. I actually
grabs
have
random wigs from a box. I just keep full of wigs.
here's Hibiki's wig.
Oh, I should have grabbed Oto's.
This is the same color as my hair, kind of. That's weird.
Do I need a wig
Yeah.
cap? No.
Who wig cap? Who's she? We don't know who that is.
Yeet. I got it in.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh, there's a little. Yeah, the crispy wig is a celebrity. Apparently. Okay. Chaos is appreciated. You guys made my day. I'm glad. The ed talk. And with Elle here, chaotic. We stan. Always. We always stan. Also, in the description, there's our usernames for Instagram and YouTube. Not YouTube. TikTok. Oh, Elle disappeared. What? Okay, maybe connection? Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good. I was confused for a second, but it's all good. We are okay. Oh,
Just check my
Vanessa
phone before it falls.
Your light is amazing.
Thank you.
And that's what we were taught today, guys. Natural lighting. It's pretty good.
Lighting. Yeah. Natural lighting's usually better than
Ooh.
just drops my phone. I've got like half melted, well, really sticky blue tack stuck to my fingers. My phone's gotten really hot while doing it. So this just doesn't stay on anymore. So actually,
Love that. Okay, last question time. Ready? Are you ready? Are you prepared?
Yes.
Okay, ready? What advice would you give a beginner cosplayer?
If my phone will stay up, like I said earlier, do something near do a cosplay you love, do a character you love. Do something close to your personality. And don't let anyone deter you from it. If you enjoy it, do it. In the words of the great Shia LaBeouf, just do it.
Just do it. Round of applause. Yes. So.
Yeah. So
thank you.
do what
thank
you
you,
find
Elle,
fun.
Exactly. So, thank you, Elle, for coming on the second episode of the Ed Talk and discussing how you set up filming it. Because I hope this helped some of you guys just figure out places to film, because that was a tough thing for me at first, too. So thank you, Elle, for doing that. And as always, thank you for coming to my Ed Talk.
I love that. And I'm honoured to be like the second guest on this.
I'm just going through all my mutuals because I love all of my mutuals. So.
And we all love you.
Yeah. Not allowed. So thank you. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you Elle for being here, and of course thank you for coming to my Ed Talk. So goodbye everyone. Bye. Why does it take so long? Okay.